biggest red flag is as if the Filipina comes up with some excuse and asks you for money.
So never ever ask for money, especially if kaka-start niyo pa lang. Never discuss about money. It's called diversify. So hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you're having a great day or not, wherever you are watching right now.
Thank you for joining us again.
Right. So today we are back with another topic. But before that, to those who are new to our channel, my name is Merced and this is my husband Nigel.
Hello.
To our channel at hindi pa nakapag-subscribe, please do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell button para ma-notify kayo if ever mayroon po kami new upload na video. Right, let's dive right into our topic for today. Nowadays, usong-uso na yung online dating, di ba? So, from a foreigner's point of view, paano ba nila malalaman na yung Filipina naka-chatmate nila ay seryoso? So, ano ba yung mga signs na they're looking at so they know that you are serious and you're not into games and, you know, you're not after something, that you're really looking for a real relationship.
Well, the majority of Westerners who start off with having a relationship with Filipinas undoubtedly will do so through the online dating channels. Dating Asia, Filipino Cupid, there's many.
Loads of
there's
dating
loads
sites.
of them. There's loads of them. And that's probably where their start is, on some form of online dating site. And obviously on an online dating site, one of the things that you're made very aware of is that the person on the other end of the internet, whether the Westerner or whether the Filipino, may or may not be genuine. So you obviously have to make up your mind. Is the person genuine? Although when I did my advert on an online site, I put no ladyboys, no scammers, and being a pharmacist, I wasn't in the slightest bit interested in anybody that was into drugs. Although in the Philippines, if you're into drugs, you're going to be in big trouble with your president. So most of the online sites have a facility for you to exchange messages backwards and forwards. So you will get a feel of how the other person is, whether or not they're genuine or not. There are some big red flags.
So, what are those red flags that would signal you that, you know, you have to retreat?
Well,
this is not gonna go well, or this is not what I'm looking for, that this is not a real deal.
Well, the biggest red flag is as if the Filipina comes up with some excuse and asks you for money.
Number one, never ever ask for money, especially if kaka-start niyo pa lang. Never discuss about money.
That's not to say that Westerners aren't very generous, and as your relationship develops, the Westerner may very well assist you even before he's
meet you in
before he's seen you. If you ask for money, that was a big red flag, and most
no matter what circumstances you are in.
Yeah, and
Okay.
most Westerners will run a million miles if you ask if you ask for.
Boom!
Well, they're probably 11,000 kilometres away anyway, but they'd certainly run.
Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm a gingerbread.
Yeah, our children love that song. They love that song. Another big red flag for a Westerner on a website is if you're not. Obviously, to begin with, you don't want to divulge any really confidential information or personal.
It's a bit secretive when we started.
Yeah, information. But if you're sort of very obviously hiding things, that isn't a really good start to the relationship. The other thing, of course, which is a possibility, is that the picture you've posted, whether it's the Westerner or the Filipina, may not be an accurate photograph. It may be an old photograph, or it may be a photograph of
Someone else.
Of somebody else who's a bit slimmer.
Right.
And a
So,
bit,
but then how do you
bigger.
find out then that she's the exact thing, or she's real?
Well,
What do you recommend?
Well, the good thing is today with FaceTime, if you both got an iPhone, if you both got smartphones, with WhatsApp, which is brilliant for
So you do a video call.
video phone. And
We've never done that though.
what's that?
The video call thing.
Well, we did.
No, we've never done that before we met.
Oh no, we didn't. Yes.
Never.
Yeah, we didn't do WhatsApp before we met, but to be fair, that was 7 years ago. But now you can do it, and all
You could still do it that time.
and all
though,
the
but,
time now.
I don't want them to be somebody who would initiate to do it. It has to come from you, and
Yeah.
you never raised that up. So
Yeah.
I was just trusting.
So yes, so I would encourage whether you're the Filipino or the Westerner to WhatsApp, FaceTime,
video call.
or Skype, which is a bit obsolete now. But one of these video conferencing systems, and you can talk to each other. It's very easy to be evasive or untruthful in an email or a text message, but face to face, you can see people's facial expressions, and you can pretty soon tell if they're genuine or not. And of course, the other thing which you can do is you can have a look at their Facebook page, and if you look at the Facebook page and you go back several years, then you can see what they've done in the past. And
Does that mean that you stuck on me?
letting out secrets now.
I think you did that.
So
I've never done that because you didn't have one.
so yes, there's lots of ways that you can both check up on each other, but at the end of the day, instinct is a wonderful thing.
Yes. Talagang parang mapi-feel mo talaga yan eh.
And you just know.
Yeah.
And
Gut feeling.
And when I came to the Philippines, I think I had 6 potential candidates for potential future girlfriends. But I knew before I came that Mercy was candidate number 1. And
May ranking talaga? So, like how many were you talking from the start then?
well, I must have spoken to about 30.
Oh my god.
Well, no, corresponded with 30 through the dating website, but it soon boiled down to only a very short list of 3 or 4.
So how many did you arrange to meet finally?
I arranged to meet 3.
Of which?
No, I arranged to meet 4. I tell a lie. I arranged to meet 4. That's it. So I arranged to meet 4. I met the first 2, but I knew within minutes of meeting them that wasn't going anywhere. And I knew Mercy was...
Why is it?
Oh, hard to explain, but you just know. You know, you're sitting opposite somebody and you just know you're going nowhere with them. So, and I knew Mercy was the number one, so I contacted Mercy over Easter and I said, look, why don't you come up and stay with us? I'll put you in a hotel near where I'm staying with my friend, and I paid for your ticket. And Mercy said, well, I'm not doing anything, it's Holy Week, Easter. And we met her at the Angeles airport.
So actually that wasn't the original plan. The original plan was that to meet in Cebu.
Correct.
And, you know,
but,
and meet. So actually, when he first came to the Philippines, we're just like friends, really. We're not into a relationship yet.
No.
But it progressed that quick.
Yeah, I just knew really, and
so I accepted that, you know, he was meeting somebody, because, you know, we were not into agreement that we're together. We just want to get to know each other. Yeah.
And it was quite funny because I'd arranged to meet another girl in Cebu, and I said, well, I'm very sorry, but I've met somebody, and you know, I'm going forward with them. And I think she messaged me back and said, I hope you rot in hell or something. Do you remember that?
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, I remember you said that. But then sabi ko sa, kasi tinetest ko siya, pag mag-meet siya, pag may kikitain siyang ibang babae after me, then wala.
But another red flag is that Filipinos are very ready to say they love somebody even before they've met them, and possibly after they've only
talked for a few days.
Yeah, talked for a few days, and Westerners find that very, very difficult to comprehend. And
well, if somebody's saying "I love you" to me after a few correspondence, I wouldn't believe that.
Yeah, so Westerners find that very difficult
unless
to
you've
comprehend.
established, you know, what do you call that? You know, you've talked
Empathy.
and you know you've established something.
Yes.
Then
So
you'll tend to believe that, oh, maybe this is real. But
yeah. So
after just a few correspondence, no,
so
it's not real.
that would be a big red flag for.
Maybe just saying that for you to, you know, get something. I think another thing for me is that not communicating enough, not spending enough time to communicate.
Yes.
Not necessarily a red flag, but I think it just shows that you're not that interested, I think. Would you agree?
Well, there's two issues if you're not communicating enough. One is, are you really genuine? Are you really serious? And more importantly, it would be a red flag that possibly I was one of 20 and you know, you were looking looking to play the field and to have as many different Western boyfriends as possible. As a generality, all my feedback that I've had from my friends is that Filipinos are much more genuine than Thai girls or girls from other countries. Filipinos tend to be looking for a serious, trustworthy, honest relationship rather than exploiting the Westerner for what he is and what he has.
You know, you are chatting with a guy, or you are chatting to each other, and you can tell that, you know, he or she is talking to somebody else. What's your opinion about that?
That will put Westerners off. They're looking for a relationship. They're looking to travel halfway around the world to come and see you and to meet you. They want to feel that they are special. They want to feel that they're not being messed around, and you're not playing games. And also, as well, suspect strongly the Filipino wants to be treated as special, no, the Westerner isn't playing games. And it's important, I think, in those early exchanges that you're very clear
carry on.
whether you're looking for a potential wife, a long distance relationship, a long distance girlfriend, you know, and you need to establish exactly what each party wants, and that, you know, and it's going to work for you.
And I think this is as my point, and it goes both ways. This is my opinion. Like, for example, once you've established, you know, parang nagkamabutihan na kayo, di ba? Like, you've agreed to be together. So, I think what you should do is that you have to take off your profile on those dating sites, guys. Do you agree? You have to take down your profile on those dating sites.
Oh yes, that's important. Yes.
Because, like,
yes.
of course, if it was me, I'd be checking on the dating site that we met if he's still active in there. Because if he's still active in there, that would mean he's still searching.
Yes.
Because what's the point of going on that site?
Yeah, that is very important, because Mercy and I agreed we both take our profiles down off the dating site, and we both took our profiles off the dating site, that wasn't a problem because I'd found what I was looking for. So why did I need to be on the dating site anymore? I didn't. So yes, that is important. So yeah, I think that's one of the red flags, really, or a sign that, you know, someone is not really well, I would understand if, you know, you haven't agreed, if you just friends, you know, you've just agreed to know more each other. But like, if you've, alam mo yun eh, kung ano na, parang kayo na ba, di ba? So yeah. And possibly another red flag for a Westerner is if you've got a profile on several different dating sites, that would tend to imply that something's wrong. What that something may be is another issue. But
why is it?
Well, if you're on several dating sites, that would appear you're fishing for multiple boyfriends, and you're probably not genuine at all.
But how do you call that? It might not be true.
Well, that's what I've said, probably. Why would you need to be on several dating sites? I'm not really sure. You know, if you find a good dating site...
It's called diversify. I was in several dating sites.
What?
I was in several dating sites.
Oh, there we are.
Somebody that's meant for you might not be in a that certain dating site that you're in. It might be in somewhere else.
That's true. But I think...
And some dating sites are better than the other, I think.
Oh, definitely. I'm sure some dating sites are better than others, yes.
Because like, some of the dating sites, the men have to pay premium.
Yes.
Yeah. And then, you know, if the foreigner is willing to pay a premium, then he's looking for something, you know, real. Because he won't spend money, I think, if he's just into playing games. More likely than not.
Those would be the red flags which would cause concern with the Westerner, that the Filipino wasn't genuine or wasn't serious about wanting to go forward with a relationship.
So yeah, that's it.
And then compromise going forward.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if hindi pa kayo nakapag-subscribe sa ating channel or sa aming channel. And hit that notification bell button para updated kayo for more topics related to dating and relationship. if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to comment down below. And so that's it for today. Bye-bye for now, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you next time. Thank you for listening.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.